Hello guys and girls and welcome back to another Thaumcraft 4.2 tutorial. In today's video what we're going to be covering is the spell cloth and the Enchanted Fabric and some of its components and things you can make with it. We're also going to have a look at the boots of the Traveller. So we're going to have a nice short little episode for you guys here today, just to cover some basic bits and pieces involving this. So this is really cool stuff. You want to try and get this as early on as you can, and I'll explain why in just a second. First of all, let me show you how you make this stuff. So Enchanted Fabric is quite expensive. I feel it's quite expensive anyway. It takes a piece of wool and 3 pieces of string per piece of fabric. So if you're early on in the game, like getting the wool's not the hard bit, it's getting the string which is a little bit more difficult, because you're going to have to fight all them spiders and stuff like that. But once you get a good abundance of this, you're going to want to make about 19 pieces of this to make the full set of armor. And well, it's not really armor, it's more robes than anything else, but they have really cool effects. It's also going to take one of every single this to make one piece of this. But you do actually kind of want to get these early on in the game, and I'll explain why just now. Okay, so first of all, you can make yourself a top. You make yourself pants, and you make yourself some boots. You can make yourself a helmet, because obviously this goes in tie with the goggles of revealing. But you do it like you would do any normal armor set, like so. And the reason you want to get this, because if you have a look here, in the purple writing there, it says this discount 2%. So we're going to take that one there. Oh, sorry, wait, where was that? That takes 5 air aspects in your wand as well. And this one will take 5 aquavis. And this one here will take 3 terravis. Cool, so we've got all of that stuff now. Let's have a little check out of this. And as you can see, they all add different bits of this discount. So that'd be 2% discount there, 2% discount there, and a 1% discount there with 5% there. That gives us a total discount of 10%. So if you've got yourself a... Let's have a look. What is it? An Iron Cat wooden wand. You no longer have... Look how cool it looks. It does look pretty funky as well. I gotta admit, I do love this armor. But if we have a look here, let's take this one out. Normally, you'd have 110% vis cost on this if we took all this off. If you have a look, average 110% average vis cost. If we put that in there, 1111, it's going to say 1.1 because it's adding that 10% onto it. But once you put your armor all pieces on, it's going to drop it down to 1%. So that can get you to 100% average risk cost on the Iron Cat wooden wand from early game. And it will also reduce other things. So average cost on this one's now going to be 90 instead of 100, which is the gold banded greatwood wand. Drops the thornium based silverwood wand down to 79%. I think that was... That seems... I thought it was 90 base. 90 base. For some reason we get an extra 1% on that one. Awesome. Not going to complain about that. And then... Yeah, and then that's the only 3 one cores that I can think of at the minute. You got the other one cores, of course, but it's basically going to reduce everything down by 10%. So that's really cool stuff. The next thing I want to show you is it branches off this way. We're going to leave runic shielding for the minute. That would be on a whole episode by itself because there's a lot of in-depth stuff on there. But what we're going to have a look at is the boots of the Traveller. These are really cool boots. First time I played Thaumcraft, I got these and I fell in love with them instantly. We're going to have a little look at the entry in here, and I just have a look in here, make sure I didn't miss anything. By combining silver wool infused with primal vis, you create a silky length of magical cloth that would have numerous uses. You have also discovered patterns to create cloth robes from the magical fabric. These robes have similar protective properties to leather armor, but they are much more durable than mundane materials could ever be. They also hold mystical enchantments very well and can hold powerful magic much better than even expensive armor. Okay, so it seems like you can enchant these a lot better in your enchantment table rather than normal pieces of metal armor and stuff like that and diamond. So it's got more enchantability on it because obviously it's made of magic and it's enchanted and stuff like that. Various pieces of this outfit grant a small discount to the amount of vis drain from casting wands when you use them. You can dye the armor like you would leather armor. This is another point that I completely forgot about. Let's place this one down here. Can't exactly remember how you even dye armor, if I'm 100% honest with you. let's have a look in the materials here. So let's grab ourselves, actually let's grab ourselves a little bit of purple dye here. And we'll just give, actually it's already purple, what am I doing? Let's grab some of this nice cactus here. So we'll come into here, let's take all this off and see what it looks like when we dye it. So how's that looking there? Dyed. Dye it again, dye it again. And you can make this all the way green, so you got to keep on dyeing it a couple of times to get it to the color that you want, because it's not going to go pure green straight away from purple. I think that's as green as we're going to get it. Nice. And then we're going to do the exact same there. So it goes a browny color at first of all, and then it'll go through all the things. So that's pretty nifty actually. I'm quite happy with that. That looks really, really nice. So I love the color green, and it's awesome. Yeah, color green is awesome. Boots don't seem to do anything. Oh, there seems to be another level there. Oh no, it isn't, don't worry. I'm being silly. Right, so now we can equip all this stuff. And look, now we're like definitely not a green mage. That might be a texture pack thing. I'm pretty sure that should work in vanilla textures. But yes, so Boots of the Traveller, we're going to carry on with this. Sorry, do apologise. Got a little bit sidetracked there with the dyeing of the things, because it's pretty nifty that you can do that and change your armour up. I'll take the texture pack off the end and see if it works. This pair of enchanted boots have been stuffed full of magic to ease the journey of any traveller. They allow you to move faster than normal. They will also allow you to jump higher and fall further. Lastly, they know how to cut through water like a fish. A slow, clumsy fish, but a fish nonetheless. Cool, so let's actually have a look at these. These things are really, really cool. I'm going to show you them in action first of all. As you can see, we're running a lot faster, jumping a lot faster. We should be able to fall a lot further without dying as well. So let's give that a little test out quick. Oh wait, I'm in creative. It doesn't count in creative, but if you see here, 2 high block, boop. Really, really cool stuff. So this is really, really awesome. And you guys also get the benefit of seeing this live in action. So to make this, we need 2 enchanted fabric, 2 air shards, any raw vanilla fish, and a feather with a pair of leather boots in the middle. So we got our leather boots here. We got our 2 air shards there and there. We got our 2 enchanted fabric here and here. Then we've got our feather and our fish. Exactly the way it's laid out in the book. So these are all exact opposites of each other. If you can see, they're all spread equally from the runic matrix. So this one here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 from there. And then this one over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So exact opposites. It doesn't matter like if this one's like maybe a little bit closer and this one's a bit further away, as long as the opposites are opposite each other, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go. I've got all the it takes 25 ITA and 25 volatus. So we got 64 ITA in there, and we have 64 volatus in there. So let's hit this thing up like so, and let's see the magic happen. This is what you guys probably been waiting for. I know a lot of people are dead keen on the infusion side of things. I know this is probably the bit that draws me to Thaumcraft the most. Oh, we're gonna get some stuff coming through us. But yeah, this here is what drew me to Thaumcraft the most in the first place. Just how cool this was. The animations in it is absolutely fantastic. When it first came out, Thaumcraft 4, I was just so all over it. I was right in there and I was just like, this mod is amazing. Because just the animation, just make this mod. I absolutely love it. Just how it pulls everything in, particles, the sounds it makes, the mechanics. And there we go, you got yourself some Boots of the Traveller. That wasn't too hard. If you guys are wondering, I'm wondering if I can find it on here. Have a look. ITA. No, it's not going to tell me what you can find it in. But these are found in feathers. I know that much. And these are found in things for like travel. I'm going to guess like boats and that will contain these. So they're pretty easy to find. But that is going to be it for today's episode. I only wanted to do a short little one for you guys and cover that little bit there. I'm going to do a whole episode on runic shielding. I'm going to do a whole episode on thermostatic harness and just cover everything on that bit there. And then we got a couple more bits and pieces to do. We got this stuff down here. We got this stuff here. We got the tools. I'll do the whole tools. I'll do all the tools next video. and then we'll come over the runic shielding and we'll do the thermostatic harness afterwards, and that is how we're going to proceed with this. And then we'll do a bits and bobs bit, and then we'll carry on with the rest of the infusion bits and pieces. I don't think I missed anything in there, no. Cool. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have found it useful. Let me just quickly do this. Options, resource packs, remove faithful, done. Just gonna see if it is the texture pack. So if it's texture pack, it's texture pack. There you go. Vanilla colors. You can actually dye it pure green, which is really cool. Sucks that it doesn't work in the texture pack, but that is life, and it works in vanilla textures, which is the main thing. But thank you guys very much for watching. Have yourselves a very fantastic day. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see your beautiful faces in the next video. Goodbye.